Hello Cancers, thank you so much for coming for this love reading. So we already have some pre-pulled oracle messages from your spiritual team for you pertaining to this love connection that you're already in or maybe getting into. Okay, thank you all for being here. Let's go ahead and break this down. We're going to break it down, pull cards to clarify and get the full message from spirit for you. So the first oracle message here is choosing you wasn't easy. Somebody has chosen you and made a choice that you are the one they want to be with. Obesity is a problem. One of you has weight issues, okay, and it's a problem for this person, whoever is complaining about it. Procrastination and indecision has caused us a lot. All right, and I didn't write it, but I also had 2 timing B. All right, so procrastination and indecision has caused us a lot. So you know, it took a lot. I feel like this procrastination and indecision is the reason why it makes sense, because choosing you wasn't easy. They had to think a lot. They went through a lot to make this decision, and it could simply be, as funny as this may sound, it could be that because of somebody's weight, one of you's weight, this decision was not easy to come to if they want to be with you because of how maybe your weight is, or if you want to be with them because of their weight. It's a major factor in this relationship. All right, so my Cancers, let's go ahead and get the full scope information here for you. We'll break it down and see what the whole message is. Spirit, why is the obesity a problem in Cancer's relationship? What is going on? Can you clarify why you brought that up? Clarify the obesity is a problem. Yeah, underneath the deck we have the 4 of Wands here. This is definitely something that is going into marriage, or you may already be married to this person, or this could be about the relationship heading for success, and this may have been a block. Somebody went out their way to manifest this love. You know, they have great imagination, they have an idea of what they want when it comes to relationship. All right, somebody, you know, is very energetic, very happy. You know, they knew exactly what they were looking for. You know, even though sometimes their mind was playing tricks on them, they sometimes felt like walking away, or you know, going their separate way, or moving away from this connection that they manifested, or you manifested. You may have been nursing those ideas. You know, sometimes you felt like you know, walking away, and you try to stay very strong, you know, and focus from whatever may have been tempting you to walk away from this relationship, if this is about you. But you manifested this, or they manifested you. All right, you are definitely somebody's desire, and or they are your desire. Okay, I think there's a lot of sexual attraction there too, you know, but one of you is not very sure, and I think it's because of this obesity. The reason why the obesity is here is the reason why somebody wasn't making a full-blown decision and thought about trying to walk away, because it became a problem to them, and they try to stay mentally strong about it and overcome how they feel about it and be strong-minded about it. But at the end of the day, it dragged out a lot. It dragged out the connection. It dragged out them making a decision. It dragged out them choosing you. Dragged out them proposing to you, or them seeing success, all because it is connected to your weight or their weight. However, pick a side. You know what I mean? So this is some stuff here. This is some serious stuff. Yeah, some people, you know, Spirit, please clarify the procrastination and indecision has caused us a lot here. Please, thank you so much. Yeah, it definitely gave someone ideas of walking away. There may have been some financial issues too that was blocking someone, and somebody trying to, thinking about, this relationship and how much they've invested in this whole offer. Yeah, well, I need a deck. You have the Knight of Cups. They really got into their mind. They really started thinking about what they are getting themselves into. Like I said, there may have been some unemployment situation, financial problems affecting their decision making and progress towards you, because maybe they didn't feel stable enough to come towards you, or you didn't feel stable enough to go towards them and offer them something stable. There's a new beginning here. Somebody's career got in the way of the relationship as well. Besides this obesity thing, finances got in the way as well, and stability. Whatever they were doing, they weren't getting enough money. And they weren't feeling very stable enough to make the offer. I feel that is also some of the problem here. So that could have played a role in the indecision as well. Finances, all right, of them coming towards you or you going towards them. Because like they are focused, or you are focused so much on making sure that this relationship will work, or whatever you've been putting in this relationship, you were wondering if it was going to go anywhere. But it looks like let's go ahead and clarify. Choosing you wasn't easy. Spirit, why is this there? Choosing you wasn't easy. Why is it there? Yeah, at first they didn't want to accept the offer. They couldn't see. Wow. Yeah, because I said some of you, this person was just focused on their money with this procrastination. So it wasn't just about the obesity, but it was also about finances and them not being ready to accept an offer from you, or you not being ready to accept an offer from them. But I feel like somebody's mind changed. They started to see that they can win, they can become more prosperous, they can become stable with you. Their intuition led them. They started to listen to their intuition and to feel what their heart was really telling them about you. They started to listen to their intuitive nudges. Somebody, for someone of you, it could be the person is attracted to your psychic abilities and how you stand out. You may be somebody in the public eye, and they like that. They probably see you as, somebody that they can build something with, they can be stable with, they can, marry. They started to see that. They started to analyze the offer, if it's you, or you started to analyze them in that way. But definitely I also feel like somebody is just like thinking about money, pentacles, thinking about their work, their finances, and putting that ahead of their heart, and how they truly feel, and was not at first tapping into their intuition, but then they changed their mind. I'm going to clarify the major arcanas here to give us more clarity, and then we can close out your reading. Alright, Spirit, so what is the Magician here? Why is the Magician here? Yeah, somebody went after their heart desire with the Nine of Cups. They made a decision to manifest you, or you made a decision to manifest them. and it is what they really wanted. It's a wish fulfillment. That's what they wanted. They brought it in, they manifested, or you manifested, whether you know it or not, whether it happened or not, consciously or subconsciously. You manifested this person, or they manifested you, and you are their wish fulfillment, or they are your wish fulfillment, whichever one works. All right, Spirit, clarify that. Why is the strength here? What do they need to be so strong about? About not feeling so scared, overcoming their fears of being left out, or being walked away on, or financial losses. So that's why they needed to be strong. Or since this is clarifying the obesity is a problem, it could be that somebody really was scared that somebody had options, and they have, that somebody had options, but they got over that. But I feel like because somebody had obesity issues, they were scared of being left behind, and that is why whoever has the weight on had to exercise mental strength. Or it could be the other one too, trying to be strong about not letting that get to them, not letting that affect the decision making of going after the person that they love, so it could be both ways. All right, let's go ahead and clarify the how do you call it, the High Priestess Spirit. What is that High Priestess doing here? What is the High Priestess about? I feel like the High Priestess is there because somebody had a choice to look, to let go of a past connection, to choose you, because choosing you wasn't easy. And it's clarifying that, they had to look at the past. They had to, go into, maybe they had a choice between you and somebody from the past that they feel very connected to, and look deeper into their intuition to decide if you are the one they want, or this could be the other way around. The story could be the other way around. Whatever it is, somebody did, one of you didn't want the offer to begin with, was ignoring the offer, and then suddenly they started to feel like, what, I think I've made a choice. I finally listened to my intuition. I have made a decision. I've made a choice, after analyzing things from the past, or comparing her or him with somebody from that I thought I may want to choose. I have decided to choose this person. I've decided to choose Cancer, or Cancer have chosen you, because they can see that they can, have abundance, wealth with you. They can achieve a lot, success and all that stuff with you. They feel grounded. They feel at home. They feel like they can make a commitment to you, or the other way around. Like I said, the roles could be reversed here. So that's why the High Priestess is there, I feel like somebody had to tap into their intuition to really come to a serious decision about choosing you, or you choosing them. You had to really listen to your intuition, to really understand the connection, and to see what you may not have been paying attention to, but definitely somebody may have also been stuck and trying to make a decision, okay, because they were looking in the past. They were looking at past relationships, or somebody from the past, and comparing them to you, something like that. In that arena I see here as well, okay. But that's all that I can explain from all of this here, as far as I can see here. But let's go ahead and definitely get some final advice for you, but this is a solid offer finally coming in here after all the contemplating and all the second guessing and comparisons. You know, somebody has decided that you are the one they're gonna be with. That's the bottom line here. The procrastination didn't help, none of that stuff. You know, the obesity didn't win. Okay, they've made their decision. They said that it wasn't an easy choice, but they've made it. Okay, so that's all that we need to understand from this reading, honestly. And the fears is over. The fears of you being left out or the fears of them being left out is over, because the decision has been made. So no need to worry, because this is definitely somebody's wish fulfillment. Somebody's had desire. Okay, somebody feels victorious for choosing you or you choosing them. So let's go ahead and get the final advice. Spirit, what's the final advice for the Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising in this love connection? What's the final advice? Don't let your pride get in the way. So if you know, whatever you know what you are being prideful about, what needs to be said needs to be said. What actions need to, you see, you have a win-win outcome forecast. I told you with the Six of Wands, you are headed in a good direction. Show the world the real you. Yeah, somebody needs to continue to stay and don't let the past hold you back. Okay, so somebody, like I said, if you can remember, I said something about somebody being in the spotlight or being seen. Okay, and I feel like you need to continue doing that. Okay, because it may be part of the reason why you were chosen, or you know, I'm not too sure, but I feel like it has a role to play in here. Okay, don't allow your pride to get in the way. Just continue doing what you got to do. Just realize that you are headed in a good direction, because it's a win outcome for this relationship. It's going to be a balanced relationship. Don't get caught up in the past. Don't allow the past situations to creep in this relationship, okay? No matter what. So that's all that I have to say, and that's all that I'm getting for your love reading, my Cancers. I hope this has brought you some clarity, maybe giving you some hope that you have nothing to worry about with this connection that is headed for a serious commitment here. Okay, this is with the Ten of Cups here. I really feel like there's a lot of love and soulmates connection here. Someone is definitely choosing you for sure. There's good cards here. Okay, so thank you so much, and I will talk to you all later. Thank you, and bye.